So this is the session I've been the most prepared for yet so far, because I actually mostly remember what I'm doing now. I actually don't know what that exclamation point is, though. I just assume it's a new mission.
Greetings.
What a coincidence. It's like it's like they're always Scottish.
What, you surely ask, is such a well-heeled Praetorian doing here among the dust and brambles? Removing the tarnish for my name and solving the Jotun problem. Grand to behold, but lousy with Jotun and spiders and gods know what else. Makes me
I'm
think
slightly
of
uncomfortable with this
their blasted
conversation until I figure out what
out of sheer
Jotun
bloody
means.
spite.
I think Jotun's a kind of monster, but I don't want to find out that it's some, like, neighboring community of people.
Overlooked. Ignored. Once I've settled this Jotun problem, my Praetorian friends will be humming a different tune.
Oh, I can't ask what the Jotun... Oh, I can, but that advances the story, so I have to ask these first.
Decanus. That is above auxiliary, where I serve my time, and beneath Centurion, which is where I belong. Their keep is hard to miss. It sits on Menethir like an Etin on a pile of bones. The old Ragnar has died, and his successor is stirring the
Oh,
embers.
this is going to be bad.
But he's too clever to openly provoke the Warsworn, so he's attacking gnomes instead. That will not stand. I have a plan to settle this, but it requires someone of both delicacy and grit.
I think I know who you mean. It even says I fit that description.
Priest, apothecary, and spiritual guide to Jotun kind.
Okay, it is a
The
neighboring
old
group of
Ragnar
people.
ruled all the Jotun in these heights and the mountains beyond. If this upstart stirs all of them to war, things could go badly for everyone. The Warsworn have their place in my plan, but not yet. Coaxing the Ragnar to show his face requires a subtlety that our local Castellan lacks.
All right, now let's continue that conversation from earlier we were having.
Yes, I think you do. First, we must find some new and better enemies for the Jotun. Go into Tyrscotter Mine, southeast of here, and steal the clan totem from the kobolds that dwell there. Then return to me.
Okay, this is weirdly similar to a cut plot line from Skyrim, which actually came out after this game, I think,
To reclaim it,
or about the same
the
time.
kobolds will fight to the death, and as for the Jotun, well, one thing at a time. There's a good deal to be said about them. None of it nice. You
Clearly.
hear tales now and then of Jotun guards and Jotun soldiers. I'll believe that when I see it. Brutes!
I'm missing information.
Filchers. If you ask me, they're worse than the Jotun.
Okay, am I being recruited into committing genocide? Is that what's happening?
It seems the old
It's not the
Ragnar had
first
some
time.
wisdom in that slab of a skull. Kept a shrewd balance between infighting and angering his neighbors. But now he's dead, and the new Ragnar fancies the warpath. But that won't be good for anyone.
Okay.
It seems the old Ragnar had some wisdom.
Okay,
in
so
that
Ragnar
slab
is a
of
title,
skull.
not a person.
Kept a shrewd balance between infight, but now he's dead, and the new Ragnar fancies the warpath.
Okay. I like the fact that moving ahead in dialogue and selecting dialogue are two different buttons. I wish more games would do that. Okay, I already asked about kobolds.
We'll
I'm
never
sure
know
it's on
if
my
the mine
map.
collapsed because of the kobolds, or if the kobolds got in because of the collapse. Either way, it's theirs now. Tyrscotter Mine cuts into the hills of southeastern Menethir. I don't know where in the mine the clan totem is kept, but it is there.
Oh, wow. All signs point to that same city. Oh, no, never mind. That's not the city. Or is it? World map. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, no. Edessa. It's not Edessa. That was why I came out here to do this, was because I want to clear all of the quests before Edessa. This is one of those games of many where I have a tendency to end up with an absolute crap ton of potions because I never use them. I never have so many that I can just freely use them whenever the thought occurs, and any less than that, and they feel too precious to waste. I think I need the local map now. Probably faster to go this way. Did I do this? Is that something that I did in a prior play or earlier in this playthrough? Okay, I definitely didn't do that guy. I think that guy got himself caught in a spider web. Oh, wait, that's above me. Okay, well, that answers that question then. I'll be going this way. Okay, how do I use these again? Okay, how long does it take that to arm? Well, that sucks. Huh. Okay, they can go off. They don't really do any damage though. Well, I'm sure I had that ability equipped for a reason. And it was probably a good reason, whatever it was. I'm guessing it slows them down. That seems like it would be useful. If they make it glow, I will pick it up. I still haven't quite figured out to do stealth before I enter the room full of enemies instead of after. I think I'm still benefiting from having sorted out the equipment system very well during my first, or earlier in this playthrough when I still remembered what I was doing. I definitely did a good job with the equipment, I could tell when I was looking at it. Ah, look at that. Finally figured out to stealth before going into the room. Oh no. Okay, I did finally buy a bunch of lockpicks though. Okay, just in case this goes horribly. And I end up breaking like 6 or 7 of them. I did finally figure out what was wrong. I have vibration turned off, which makes it very difficult to do this, since it's all based around that, I believe. So I don't have a visual cue if I need to release the pressure or what have you, the way I do with Fallout or Skyrim or some of those other ones, where you'll hear a sound or see a visual shake if the pin is under pressure. They just kind of randomly started running towards me. Well, not randomly. I think they were obviously supposed to do it, but it is a bit of a strange way for something to behave. Oh, wrong button. I can't imagine I'm going to be able to take them both out in stealth. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Huh. Oh well, I didn't have a prompt anyway, so I doubt there was going to be a stealth animation. Also, they died really fast. Oh. Okay. Yeah, they're not very tough or dangerous. I have to remember the button scheme. A gnome concern. Occasionally doing business deals with a Saka seafood concern. I don't like leaving doors unexplored, that's for sure. Okay, I did everything in here. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, well the quest isn't sending me there, so maybe I should go see where the quest sends me first, and then I'll just do that on the way back. That makes sense, right? Okay, I couldn't remember if I could swim or not. I love the terminology. In some games, those would be fishing spots. I'm the master of stealthing 5 seconds too late. Oh, that sounds unique. I'm going to go ahead and say my armor's better. I should probably think about repairing it fairly soon. Oh, I did mean to take that. Did I not? There we go. Maybe I should have a quick glance and see what happens to need. Wait, but where's... I have a bow equipped. Oh, here we go. I am running out of room in my inventory. I guess I might need to do something about that. How would I know when to use Master Bleeding Resistance? I feel like you gotta have a sense of when to time that. I suppose if I hadn't taken a 5-year break from playing the game, I might remember which enemies cause bleeding. But at this point, everything seems to die in just a few hits. Except for the handful of things that don't, and those things are very scary. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's not sending me back. Alright, I will loop around and I will go check out the door. I'm not even going to bother starting. Oh. Did not see that coming. Does seem a bit like a coincidence that that particular cave-in happened just as I walked up to it. I'm guessing that'll heal me from this side. Alright, hello, door. We never had our chat earlier. Maybe this is the scary part of the dungeon. I don't know. Maybe the enemies around here are tougher than average. I actually think I could have got away with stealthing, though. I did not expect him to still be alive. Couldn't see his health bar, I just assumed he was dead. Huh, don't normally look in mining carts. I don't have an anti-mining cart bias or anything. Usually you're not even allowed to interact with them. Where did you guys come from? Okay, explain how the kobold has noble's gloves. I guess he could have killed a noble and taken them. Alright, that didn't take long. I answered my own question almost immediately. That still doesn't answer the eternal mystery of how wolves have gold pieces. Or why. I assume I opened whatever chest that is. It would be unlike me to leave it unopened, but I don't specifically remember a chest in the room. So I want to double check. Yeah, okay, I did. I'm guessing this is going to have several more steps, much as the mayor one did. Who knows how I'll end up feeling about the Jetus, whoever he's racist towards. That glowing blue, well, red ball with glowing blue stuff coming off of it is probably the thing telling me I have a reckoning. I think. Okay. Well, that's not a human, so I guess that... Oh, dear. Okay. I don't think there's any doubt that I'm over-leveled. If that was a boss, I have exploited the equipment system a little bit too much, I think. Oh, okay, it wasn't a boss. Jotun chieftains are like... Why won't I stealth before this happens? Why do I keep waiting until they see me? Okay, they're not all chieftains. I guess that's good to know. That would be logistically difficult. Why is the wounded guy running away? He's not supposed to do that. Oh, I think I just sprayed really mean poison into their face. Okay, well that explains why I have that equipped, especially because it has a very fast refresh time. Alright, what did that guy get me involved with? All of a sudden these giant Jotun dudes are coming after me. And they weren't here a minute ago. A minute ago they didn't care about me at all. Now thanks to this guy, I'm Jotun's #1 wanted criminal. I do not know. Oh, I sort of remember this. I think it's a pain in the ass. Yeah, I think it's a combination of maybe exploiting the equipment system too well and being ridiculously overleveled. I would have done everything in a very completionist way, so probably every single side quest has been finished. So all of the kobolds and all the Jotun just keep ignoring you guys and coming after me for some reason.
Ah, you have the totem? Good. We've made some enemies, so now we must make the feeling mutual. Kill 3 Jotun chieftains known as the Ragnar's Chosen. Their deaths will enrage the Ragnar like nothing else. After killing each of the Chosen, plant one of these kobold daggers in his chest. That should do the trick.
Oh, so Oh, I see. I'm not being recruited to commit a genocide. I'm being recruited to trick someone else into committing a genocide. Oh, that's
They'll be up
so
among the
much
Jotun
more
on the heights,
morally
spreading
acceptable.
their Ragnar's word. Remember, after you've killed each, plant a kobold dagger in his chest. That's
Oh
essential.
no, I understand the plan, dude. Don't you worry
Look,
about that part.
it
I
begins.
get it. I'm setting the Jotun up to basically be Hitler. I see a green dot. I don't know what green dots mean. Huh. Shrine, apparently. Okay. I did that in my last playthrough as well. So it's just a temporary buff. I'm glad they didn't give you a proper name, because then I would have felt bad about killing you. Oh wow. I'm not doing much damage to him at all. Oh no, this is going to end badly. I was wondering why they gave me the 3 daggers. I'd never heard of kobold daggers as a crafting item or anything. But now it makes perfect sense. I'm doing something truly diabolical. That was pretty violent. Oh, I hope they all go this well. But is he on the upper part or is he on the lower part? Can't tell from the map. Oh, it's this guy right here. If I'm fast enough. They gave me the prompts to plant the dagger too early, and so I ended up getting the pickpocket screen from a guy I was in the middle of killing. Oh, I don't think I'm allowed to plant it on while these guys are alive. Okay. Come get some. No, I'm not going to be allowed to interact with it. I've opened that chest, so I'm guessing I've already dealt with whatever these guys are before. And they've respawned. I think I remember something about every fourth arrow in my bow on the same target does a whole bunch of extra damage or something. Okay, I'm not actually being allowed to interact with this at all, and now I'm a bit worried. Um, what does the quest say? I guess it counts as being done. I think I bugged something out by pickpocketing him while I was in the middle of killing him, which is a pretty nifty interaction, in all honesty. I would love to know how you pickpocket. So, I mean, I just figure you're so busy stabbing them with the knife. Where do you have time to pickpocket them? Oh, I don't remember this at all. Oh, I don't remember this. I don't remember this. Did that work? Did I somehow muddle through that? Oh, why does this guy have to be in such a convoluted place? There probably was a shortcut or a jump I could have taken to get down there. Is that my mine? Huh. I don't remember that one as well as the other ones. Right. So who would I be in this grand equation? I guess I'd be Tokugua? Well, I'm almost positive this is going to turn into some kind of terrible, terrible genocide, and I am definitely going to be partly responsible. And while my character might be able to claim to have been duped into it, I definitely saw it coming.
What? An old man who's had his fill of the world. What a great and austere beauty it holds. A beauty best enjoyed. He would visit me some nights, and we'd talk of he alone never once asked me why I live apart.
But I was just down there. I don't want to jump down. Oh, okay. It's only partway down. Wow.
And here you see, it all falls beautifully into place. The
No, it
kobolds
fell
will come for
awkwardly
the
into
totem.
place. Why did you pick this
And this
spot?
new Ragnar will see a challenge that he cannot ignore, and a battle he'll think he can win. Of course, neither he nor any will survive it.
Yeah, he seems like a trustworthy guy. I should totally be working for this guy.
To reclaim it, the kobolds will fight to the death. To a Jotun, it's no more than a banner. But a banner planted in their ground is a challenge, and Jotun are proud creatures.
Uh-huh.
Well, there may be a victor for a moment or two, but in the end, I will be the only winner. You will see.
No, I saw that coming. Don't you worry. I
Meet
was
me on
well
the
aware
height
that
above
would be the
2
case.
paths. Go on, tear each other apart.
Is there something I could do about this?
A sight to behold.
We don't really think the kobolds have a chance here, do we? Basically a bunch of Jabba the Hutts.
My beautiful plan. A sight to behold.
Yep. I just wiped out the
A
kobolds.
sight to behold.
This guy loves it. This was never about defense, was it? He just wanted to see these things kill each other. I don't know if they even took out a single Jotun. So I don't think his plan actually worked. I think there are just as many Jotun as before. I only see kobold corpses. There's one kobold corpse over there.
You wanted war?
There's another one there. There's about to be a third one.
My beautiful plan.
I mean, look, this other guy's just walking away. He's not even fighting. He doesn't see the point.
You wanted war? You got it.
Oh, they're making me feel bad for the kobolds. Now I want to run in and save the kobolds. What does this tell? What does this say about me?
You got it.
Well, I guess it's at least over. All right, are you done, you homicidal nutcake?
There they go. Just as I planned. Nothing. If you wish to join in, wait for my word, please. You may watch, or join the fray.
I mean, the fray is over, dude. Are you basically asking me to kill the Jotun? Oh, no. Wait. I wasn't expecting round 2. Okay, then. Well, this is exciting. Well, I see a Jotun corpse now. They managed to take one out. Oh, man. They managed to take 2 out. Do the Jotun get reinforcements? That one guy with the ice hammer seems to be acquitting himself.
My beautiful plan.
Wow, the reinforcements absolutely slaughtered these guys. That ice hammer guy is still handling it, though.
My beautiful plan.
If he doesn't get any reinforcements, I think the kobolds will take it.
A sight to behold.
Oh, I'm so fickle. Now I've switched teams. Now I want to see this Ice Hammer guy as the last survivor. And that's why, because he kicks up an ice ball and then he hits it like it's a baseball at a target. And I just think that's pretty cool. So now I'm going for him. I hope he finishes off the last of the kobolds.
You wanted war? Well, you've got it.
At this point, I can't even
My
see whatever he's
beautiful,
hitting.
beautiful plan. A sight to behold.
Uh-oh.
My beautiful.
I can still see the particle effects, but I can't see either him or his target anymore.
Go on, tear each other apart. Go on, tear each other apart. Now, go.
I'm just here for stuff.
Our work is
Hello.
done here.
Oh. Alright, let's find out what's happening with that guy. I don't even think he's fighting a goblin anymore. I think that's the worst one. Oh! He wants me to kill the Ragnar. And yeah, it's not going to happen if I don't do it. I don't want to kill the Ragnar. The Ragnar is cooler than these guys. And he has that cool move. I mean, as with everything else I find that is purple or higher, it looks like it would have been good a long time ago before I figured out the equipment system.
All have lost, but we have won thanks to my genius. And
I
your
think it was more
hard
like
work.
thanks to me
You
doing
have
everything,
earned your
yeah.
reward. Have this. As for me, I have earned a trip to Odessa and surely Centurion rank. If you haven't already, you should visit our grand city. It's a sight to behold.
I have like 12 missions there, so it's next on the
Soon
list.
to be a memory. It's back to Odessa for me and my fine auxiliaries here. I've single-handedly squashed a Jotun warpath. Of course, that single hand was you, but why quibble? They'll
Why
have to
quibble?
grant me Centurion rank now.
The amount of murder you and I are responsible for now. Hey, and he gave me money, which I'm pretty sure I could just earn by standing around and killing things. Oh well. I definitely should be putting some stuff away, inventory-wise. There we go.